Bye.
Adios.
Adios.
Adios, amigos.
That is a dog in one of these hotel rooms. Alright, Josie, you've been out and about shooting some cool stuff?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm headed to America. Got inaugurated with some cool B-roll.
As you can see, we made it to America. North Water. Anyway, team, yeah, hey. Josie got here and he got super excited when he got here. He went, I'm gonna B-roll this city. I'm gonna bet shit up when I make this B-roll. So we might as well start with that because I feel like that's gonna be epic.
He disappeared and this is what he came up with.
Yeah. We lost him for 3 hours.
Yeah, I was deep down in the kitchen.
And then he ordered a Chick-fil-A, which is literally 2 streets down. You can see it from the hotel. And they lost his order. The guy came and delivered it somewhere else.
Delivered it at the other hotel.
Did you find it at the end?
Yeah, I found it.
He found it?
I went to the bar and I told the guy, like, hey, is my order here? He's like, no, but nobody can do it to the other bar. So it's like,
Oh my god.
no.
That's so cool.
I'm not gonna lie, team, being back in the city is amazing.
It feels like it's been so long, doesn't it? It feels like it's the first time we've started travelling again. Decked out in all new Hustle-made summer stuff. Get yours now.
Wow, a Corvette. So American and so beautiful. Cool little bit of splat artwork on the way in.
First place, Jasmine Cake.
Before we made it gorgeous, it was water damage, rats, roaches, every vile thing you could think of. But now it looks like this.
Chicago training. Okay, being real, last 5 days we haven't trained.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Nah, so we went to our last resort and the gym was closed, and then Jazz and I for 2 days got drunk. We met a Texan one day and they made us take rainbow shots and mini beers. Jazz and I didn't even know what they were. And then the next day came along and I went to Jazz, that was actually pretty fun, you know, and I feel pretty good, let's do it again. And we met some other people from Texas. There was a guy called Alan and he was wild. And so yeah, basically, we haven't trained, we've had 2 days where we've had too much to drink. But I told Jazz, I was like, look, the last 2 years, I don't think we've got drunk. And when you're on holiday, you know, it's pretty fun and we just had a little bit of a blowout. So now we're just back in the gym and back crushing it. You know, it's a real vlog. This is what really happens. This is called life. Anyway, today we're at a place called Mag Mile CrossFit. It's in a basement. You heard this backstory. Look at it now. Get out here. 10 by 3 again, but today it's 85%, so it's heavy. Kid Leroy's new album. I love it. He dropped it like yesterday. For you watching this now, probably a week ago, but yep. 385. If I've done my maths correct. That's what we're working at today. I'm coming weightlifting, I'm coming. I'm telling you.
What it do, what it does, where you been, where you was, but it ain't what it is. Face in the mud, I really be hating in the mud. Said I can't pick it up, but I did. Y'all know Goon put too much bass in the sub, cup full of blood and
Jazz was nervous before that one and I was saying like, we just done 3 sets and I was like, oh. You know it's bad when you get 3 sets in and you don't know if you're gonna finish.
How's your theory of training on the heat coming along?
Oh, I feel way fitter, yeah. Nah, just take it 1 set at a time, innit, Josie? 1 set at a time. And if you fail, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Are you not sweating like a couple of days ago?
I am, but there's a lot more aircon in here. Helps me cool down a little bit faster. I still have a fan, should I require it though.
Your best friend?
My best fan, my biggest fan.
Gave it a chug, wait till your neighbors get all snug, then play this real loud where you live. This that for the kids, saw something strange, can't say what it is. Go case came, ain't say what he did. Make sure you move, put a chain on the gear, yeah.
Yeah, I was bad, eh?
But it's done.
Last set was best set. Yeah, it was done. It was a fight. We fought. You know, it's nice having something that you know you're going for next year. Like, I've never fully committed to the Open or anything like that because I've been like, I know I'm not gonna put enough work in to be able to be up there with the top guys. But with this weightlifting, I'm gonna do everything because I'm excited to do it. You guys are just gonna have to enjoy watching squats over and over and over and over and over and over and over. A little bit of weightlifting. Every 2 minutes, 5 rounds, 3 squat snatches, like 70 odd %. Nothing crazy. Today, just because we haven't done snatch like a week and a half.
Yep.
So just drilling the movement, you know. If you go heavy all the time, you're an idiot. Now you gotta. Movement is everything. Always strive to move well. That is the biggest thing in CrossFit. Doesn't matter about the weight. You're better if you're moving better, and someone's grinding reps and turtling or whatever. You're getting more out of it. Full show.
I've been on top of the tower, got the power, weatherman, gun cock in his pocket shower. Bitch down with the squid, says rocket power. I done hang with the guys and we talk for hours, yo.
Jason, I'm gonna need your help on this one.
Why?
You need to be timer, man. Oh, Eminem just dropped. Well, the real Josie, please stand up. Learn this off Fraser, you know. He does a lot of this. I'll tell you after. Accumulate 5 minutes of a walk holding the sandbag. He said it's about 100 pounds, but I reckon it's 250.
I feel like I started it too soon because I didn't realise it'd take 2 attempts to get it off the thing. Maybe take a second off the
Should I
tongue.
play tricks on him?
Is this like a half an hour task, a 2 minute task? I feel like we've been lured into a sense of not really knowing what's going on.
Do you think he went out too hot?
Craig always goes up too hot. Don't tell him I said that.
You know that drunk man, I mean, where he can't walk properly. As soon as I put that down, it's so good for your hamstrings, glutes.
I did.
He's obviously not using all his energy because he's got time to give you some drip.
Me, I'm not even halfway. I didn't know if I was going to make it back from that rower just then. Wow. Like I'm fighting, my lower back's on its last legs.
Where do you feel it the most?
Hamstrings and lower back. If you have a weak lower back, start with a light bag and build this up. It's so good. I just wanted to fold in half. That's such a mental battle too, but obviously for me that's more physical. Like I get to the point where my lower back feels like I'm just gonna fold into like a mushroom.
Do you think it's easier like said than done, this kind of thing?
Yeah, people look at it and they're like, oh, hold it back for 5 minutes and walk, and they're like, that's easy. You're like, oh, try it. Strong, get strong. You're telling me this is the best cold brew on the planet?
It's the only coffee I can drink straight. It's as good as it gets. No sugar, no dairy, just straight jet fuel.
I do like coffee. You know when they do the 400 meter run, they run up here and then up here and out the street. I can't imagine doing like back squats into this. I would be miserable walking up here.
That was solid pump.
Josie did some bench press. Some dumbbell bench press.
With some strict pull-ups and some GHD sit-ups.
Building those pecs for the Tinder dates. The one thing I was going to say when we're in there, one thing I learned from being with Fraser, right? I don't know if he's put it on his vlogs. And what I loved that he did a lot of is low impact training. Right, so instead of doing like sandbag over shoulders to build the back and the hamstrings and like constantly putting those joints under like stress and bending and moving, he would instead hold a sandbag for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, accumulate time where you're putting that time and attention on the muscles, but you're not overloading the joints. If that makes sense. And also, secret, but now it's not a secret anymore. On his gym tour, did you see the thing, the spinny arm thing?
Yeah.
When we were with him, no joke, he was like, you can film the whole gym, but you can't show this spinny arm thing. So that's not a gimmick. Like he would use that a lot.
Have you bought one?
I bought one. It's at home, yeah. Now, so and like he said it before as well too. It's like if he wanted to get better at double unders, he said like one of the times he wanted to get better at double unders because it was his forearms that would give out. So instead of doing loads of double unders and jumping on the ankles, jumping on the knees, like doing a lot of jumping, he would just use like a spinning handle just to like build the conditioning in his forearms. Like
Smart.
it's little things that you can overload the muscles but not overload your body all the time.
Have a good day, guys. See you later.
So think about stuff like that when you're looking at your training. It's good for accessories and like adding into training. Today I didn't want to do a workout, but like I did the 5-minute carry and I felt like I got a great workout. It's like low impact, high reward. And they've gone the wrong way.
Oh, this is awkward. Don't mind me.
Also team, Magmile, great CrossFit box. Friendly people, super clean, fresh, everything rogue, beautiful.
You know they clean the echo bikes and rowers once a month. Yep, once a month.
They clean them. Wow.
They clean the echo bikes, the rowers, like once a month. Like they take them down and then they clean them. So yeah, that's what happens when you do that. Get a clean box.
Just always
And
make
you
me
look good today. How are you doing?
ready for all of the Chicago pizza.